There's a lot about Blake Shelton you might already know. Like as of May 2020, Shelton has charted 40 singles, including 27 number ones. He's been a judge on The Voice for their total of 18 seasons, and that he was once married to Miranda Lambert but is now dating Gwen Stefani. Let's see how well you really know Blake Shelton with 6 facts about the singer. Alrighty, question number 1. What city does Blake Shelton live in? Is it A, Los Angeles, B, Nashville, C, Tishomingo, D, Fayetteville? It's C, Tishomingo. Shelton is one of the few country artists that doesn't live in Nashville. The God's country singer lives out on land in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, the location of his first Ole Red restaurant, bar, and entertainment venue. Question number 2. What animal did the singer have as a pet? Is it A, golden retriever, B, iguana, C, horse, or D, turkey? Believe it or not, the answer is D. Shelton had a pet turkey named, well, Turkey. Shelton told CMT in 2003 that his pet was a bit of an odd bird. Quote, "I went outside one day and I had a bunch of table scraps laying around the kitchen after Thanksgiving and threw them out in the yard. And I looked out the window and saw my pet turkey actually eating some turkey. I got a big kick out of that." Oh, the irony. Shelton joked that maybe at some point he'd bring Turkey to an award show. But unfortunately, that dream never came true as Turkey died of heat stroke in June of 2003. Question 3. Shelton was invited to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry in 2010. How was he asked? Is it A, a message on Facebook, B, a letter in the mail, C, a tweet, or D, a phone call? The answer is C, a tweet. Shelton, an avid Twitter user, was invited to join the Grand Ole Opry via a tweet on September 28, 2010, during the Country Comes Home concert that celebrated the reopening of the Grand Ole Opry House following Nashville's devastating flood earlier that year. It was Atkins who tweeted Shelton immediately following their performance of Hillbilly Bone. Shelton is the only singer who's been invited to join the Opry via Twitter so far. Alrighty, you're halfway there. How are you doing so far? Thumbs up this video if you've nailed all 3 questions. Okay, question number 4. What title earned Blake Shelton several weeks worth of teasing on The Voice in late 2017? Is it A, People's Sexiest Man Alive, B, Adam Levine's biggest fan, C, Natural Born Hellraiser on Men's Journal, or D, Gwen Stefani's boyfriend? The answer is A. Oh yes, who could forget when Blake Shelton graced the cover of People magazine in 2017 when he was named People's Sexiest Man Alive? Is it just me or is it getting hot in here? Question 5. What was Shelton's very first single? Was it A, Austin, B, The Baby, C, Heavy Liftin', D, Playboys of the Southwestern World? The answer is A, Austin. Austin was Shelton's first single, and not only was it his first single, but it also went all the way to number 1, staying there for 5 weeks. Okay, our final question. Question 6. For years, Blake Shelton tried to hide this about his childhood. Was it A, he was swim team captain, B, he was in pageants, C, he was involved in 4-H, or D, he was in school choir? The answer is B. We're pretty sure you didn't see pageants coming as the answer. Yep, he really was a beauty king, joking with Entertainment Tonight that his goal was, quote, picking up chicks. Quote, there was a talent portion of the pageant. In order for me to sing in the pageant like my mom wanted me to, I had to do the evening wear and all that crap. Well, that's one way to get your singing out there. Okay, who went 6 for 6? You win the I'm Blake Shelton's Biggest Fan Award. Now you've got something to brag about at your next family reunion. I'm Addison Hager for Taste of Country. Hope you had fun playing along. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.